Is the live stream going? I think it is. Okay, hello again. Sorry guys, but I had a pretty boring issue. I had a network issue and I was able to race at least, but I didn't have the time to check that I was actually still streaming, and OBS has fooled me that I was like if I was online, but I wasn't. So yeah, it is what it is. Come on, YouTube stupid app. Okay, so live again. So hello again. Sorry for the wait, but while I was racing, I couldn't restart the live. And oh shoot, and we don't have much time, but I need to live again. I had network outage. I should have to go to the bathroom, to be honest with you. So we'll be back very soon, meaning now, and I have 1 minute, 2 minutes. Okay, so later. Hello, 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 hello. Can you hear me? Yes, you can. Okay. Time to join because it's. Oh yeah, they are. Sono divertenti. Bene, lo sono. Me lo dico da solo. Però sì, il kart è divertente e in gara ancora di più. Okay, so I need to join back. Race 2 is live. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Refresh and let's go. I had a network outage. It was like a fraction of a second, and sadly, that's gone. The part of the live stream when I was explaining what happened. I have a router which is it's also battery powered, but the main one is not the one that connects to the outer to the internet, and that's because I assume that when power goes out, so does the provider, because it happened multiple times. So in that case, I prefer the router to restart. And I think in this case, it was a little network shock, let's say. I don't know how to call that, in irregularity. And for that reason, I think it's not the case, because the computer stayed on, luckily, and the network went away, but just for a minute. So I was able to get back in the quali just in time, but I didn't have the chance to set a good lap for that reason. So I started from the back, and in the race I was able to recover quite a bit, luckily. We are still on our tires, so I would set the seats in front. So I was able to at least race from a not a great position, but a position at least. And Yeah, I'm doing something. Oh wait, is this the quality? Yeah, wait, I want to know. Let's go back to the bits. This is the info practice. Okay, so I need to check real quick how the hell we are supposed to do the Joker lap, because I didn't check that. So let's go. And in the race, I didn't. Thank you, Gabriele. And in the race, I wasn't able to. I didn't know how many jokers we had and where they were, and so I. Oh, shut up. Yeah, Fisco Zen, shut up. Okay, so let's do it like this. Come on! I'm in a hurry. Okay, so I want to see the line. Okay, on the right. Oh, you have to stop, and the window we are on the back. Okay. Okay, so let's get back. Let's do practice, like 10 seconds. And yeah, I was saying that I think this is where we have to go. I mean, it's the same here, but I was able to do the race starting from the back, and I was able to recover some positions. So it actually went well. I started, I think 17th, and I went up to the position 7, I think, because there was a strange crash in the end on the guy in front of me. I didn't understand what happened in there, but I don't know. I was there and I took my place. And so yeah, oh shoot. Yeah, this is very understeer here. I need to remember that, because in this track it's pretty strange, because it's all tilted in a way, and it does handle differently because of that, according to where you are on track. So let's let this guy go through, because I'm very slow. Let's see. I wasn't able to practice this one today, because we had stupid setup on Lemon Karting, so I was busy fixing that, and then I wanted to practice on the other one, because I know this one a bit more. We always had it in ACK League since season number 1, so since January 2024. I remember you, which is bits of time ago. And okay. Oh yeah, it's on the steer here. It's a track where it tends to do that, anyways. So yeah, it's not going to be. Oh, it's very difficult to have a good rotation. Oh yeah, good. We are already in quali. 2 seconds and we're done. I need to fix the setup thing. I was saying too, because I didn't know how the jokers were supposed to be made. So to understand how, I had to follow someone in the joker. So at least I would know how. Okay, I was supposed. What is that? What happened? What happened to the guy? Okay, so I had to follow and see how it was supposed to be done, but it's not what it should have happened, because I have made a script that runs on this server that checks how people are doing the jokers, if they are doing it correctly, right? So it says person X has done the joker as I don't remember exactly the words, but it was like saying has entered the pit lane. It waits for when you leave. So when you leave the pit lane, it would say person has joined the pit and has done a full stop. And maybe he was third when he went in the pit, and then when he got out, it was, I don't know, 8 or something. That was it was much easier to follow the racing action for that. And sadly it doesn't work, and I don't know why. I don't know what happens and when it happens. So I need to see. But we are on the 270, I think. Yeah, this is the 270. Yeah. It would be crazy to go here on the 390 on a hard tires. Would be completely derailed. Oh god, so much traffic though. After this lap, I think I will create room. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I think I have to... Oh, it wasn't even enough. That's wild. Okay. However, in VR it's nice to be able to look around. I was saying before that the X30 development was mainly on the laptop, and the laptop isn't really capable of running the VR. So I just used the monitor there, and it's mainly for saving power, but also because it gives me the chance of testing on a lower power machine. I really need to get it like this, I think, and that's a way of being sure that should be able to be run always. I mean, it's not a terrible laptop. It's an i7 11th gen, so it's not 12th gen, so it's not great either. Oh, shoot, I'm too quick. Ooh, damn. Well, at least I didn't bump on them. This is bad. How much time do we have? I have a lot of space behind me. What can I do? I'm second. Ow. I guess the traffic is fucking up everybody. Yeah, I will wait for them, you know, because they are not quick enough. So yeah, we'll... Oh, come on, guys! They are slowing down too. I see a flying thing over me. I mean in front of me. 1 minute left. Yeah, I think they are on the same strategy. We are so close to not being able to close the lap. No, I need to push now. Oh fuck! I'm not sure we're able to. Come on! Oh no, this guy again! How much do you bet I will bump on him? We have the time? I don't know. Yeah, I think we do. We are... Oh, I don't know. If we do, we are... No, wait, we do. I don't think we have time for another lap. Oh, shoot. Yeah, you're supposed to stay on the grass if you can. I mean, this guy... Oh, shoot. Yeah, this lap is gone. I was lucky to be able to set the previous one. So much traffic. I should use more body leaning here. Actually, I can also do it with the gear shifts, but you don't see it. Maybe if you hear the clacking noise, I'm probably using the... Oh yeah, no time. Okay, so no overtime at all. Let's check that I actually have the alignment. Yeah, it's good. And this just... Yeah, it's changing. Okay. Yeah, let's just drive and stay here. This is my water bottle. Oh, it's so far. And I need to drink a little. Oh. Okay, here. We have a little time. Little time. Okay. Oh, false start, Cyan. What? We started so much before. It won't get penalty? I think it will. I think we changed the penalty at this point. And it's okay, scared now. This corner. Also because to stay on the outside, it's not great here. Oh, well, it went pretty well actually. Chris is in front of me, yeah, because he's I think it's good on this track. I think he drives it also in real life. However, I think the contacts are actually gotten better because I touched Cyan in a weak spot, let's say. It was the worst touching point of this kart so far. It would spin people very easily, and it didn't even tilt a bit. So I think it's gotten better. Oh. Oh, is that a joker? Oh. Oh. Very bad line, super bad. I think I get I'll lose a position here. Yeah, I will lose it because he has a better line now. A much better one, actually. Oh, I think it's less bad than it was before. In the past, it was super bad to be outside like that. I can get it back here, though. If I don't lose the line. Kind of did, but not too much. Not enough. Oh, again, left attack. I should have stayed on throttle. I'm just scared of touching people, you know, because in the past it was easily a way of making them spin. Ooh, I'm not sure if I would have touched or not if I didn't move the weights like this. However, I think I should revise some of these tracks because those tires are strong, are not deformable, right? And they are tires. They should deform a bit, so I could just reuse the code I used for KZR. And tweak up the values, of course. Mostly the friction one, because these ones don't slide as KZR does. Yeah, good idea, Devil Attack, you're right. Let's move on the left. It's nice that it's transferred on the online. That's why I didn't get rid of the animation from CSP, because it's easy, it's handled well in every context. I think it even saves in the replay, I think. I'm not entirely sure about that. If that's not the case, I can script it though. I found a way of doing that, which is nice. I mean, of saving additional data in the replay files, basically. Okay, oh, no, yeah, here I really have to move the weight, it's important. Even here it's maybe the most important corner where to do this. Because the point is this, is that when you put your weight on the outside, the kart has an easier time to make rotation, right? Because it's unloading the inner ones more. So there is less friction because of the lack of a differential force. So it's going to rotate more, and also makes the cast works better, I think. Yeah, meaning it's going to lift more of the inner rear, so it's going to rotate already for a matter of grip, not just because of the differential thing. Here it's not really needed, I think. We lean so much. Yeah, it rotates better. You can tell. You can really tell. Though it's a bit distracting, right? So also in real life, it's not always easy to decide if staying neutral, as I do personally in real life, or do this like I'm doing now, because it's quite distracting. It's a bit different of a view, of a perspective, let's say, and so it also kind of messes around with the perception of the lines. And VR is good at that. It's good for that. It's going to teach you more of how, I think, at least that's what I think. I'm not sure, but basically, when you're looking at a screen, you kind of rely on the perspective that it has. Let's say it gives you a fixed perspective, if that makes sense. So you kind of learn the track by looking. I don't know, it gives a sense of direction, you know, the monitor. For instance, it's very easy to tell that this kart is not symmetric when you use a monitor. When you use a VR instead, it's not as clear, because you kind of turn on the right without even thinking. So you don't notice. In real life, it took me the time of starting to scan these things to realize how much they are so asymmetric. So for that reason, it's good to drive in VR, in my opinion, because it teaches you how to drive in real life, kind of. It's more similar, because you actually turn around and you look at the corners by moving the head and not by moving the eye alone. and by moving your head, you kind of lose the reference point, you know, the direction one. So you have to tell it by intuition, and if you don't have that intuition, it's what has actually maybe been stranger to me going from sim racing to karting, was mostly that instead of the lack of G-forces. You get used to the G-forces very quickly, like literally a session or two, and it's very exhilarating to have G-forces. That's staying, of course. You have the adrenaline and stuff, but it's not going to be something you miss when you don't have them. I mean, yeah, maybe if you go the opposite, like real life 2 sim racing. But yeah. Oh no! Oh, I didn't realize it was there. I don't know where he was actually. Damn. I wonder where he went. I think he went through pretty fine. I don't know what has happened there. I should watch the replay. I think it was on me. I mean, I kind of closed the space he was in, and yeah. Oops. Hopefully he didn't have any damage. I think he didn't, anyways, because I didn't see him anywhere. So yeah, I think it's a bit more educative in a sense to use a VR to learn driving, because you don't rely as much as the directionality that the monitors gives you. I don't know if it's clear what I'm trying to say. It's kind of you need more of an internal compass when you move around like this. Like you look here and you need to remember you're not going in the direction where you're looking already. There is of course a delay, and it's yeah, it can be a bit more tricky to understand the vehicle as quickly as when you have a monitor, because on a monitor you see every movement through it, and while here you are moving also your head. So it's one more variable that in real life you have, and on a sim rig you wouldn't otherwise, without having a VR. Oh, I didn't do the jokers yet. I think it's could be a time. No, oh, if I focus on driving, it's a chance of not using the joker because I have a lot of space to drive well. So let's try to score some laps. Oh, I was also saying maybe today I was trying too many things at a time because I forgot. I don't know. I wanted to use the EIMs that I got. I got the, how they are called, the Truth here, I think they're called. The Hexa. No, wait, the others, the Pure. Yeah, the Pure. From AliExpress at 62 euros. It was a bit of a discount, so I said why not. And they are very good. Very, very good. In a sense, they are more natural than the open ones I have. I mean, stereophonically, they are not, of course. But from a signature of sound, they are very good. I usually use otherwise the Sennheisers HD 599. And those have some peaks on the high ranges. And also the Beyerdynamic I used before them had kind of a similar trait, and so does the Beyerdynamic GT 880 that I have, maybe a bit less, I don't know. But these ones don't. I mean, they don't have peaks. They have a timbre. It's a bit more colored. It's not fat, let's say. It has just a bit of bump on the bass, but it's a smooth one. It's not like this classic scooped ones without the mids and without the mid lows. So it's a pretty good pair of earphones. And I wanted to. Oh, oops. The idea was to use them on the VR, and I didn't do that yet. And also for music, because I was a musician, and I was trying them on as a monitoring for now only for the rehearsals. They are pretty good, so I think I'll get a wireless system for them and I will use them. But so far I tried them wired, and yeah, so it was good wired, so I think it's a good idea to put a wireless system behind them. Point is, I wanted to use them now, and I didn't because I was missed. It was always a mess to follow track of everything. Instagram not working well, and the live stream interrupting because of network, and the ballast thing before 70 kilos. I don't know if you were watching. I joined the practice and the physics would be crazy. Then I noticed in the session info that we had 70 kilos of ballast, which is like having a driver that weighs 145 kilograms. And not exactly, because it doesn't add the weight on the driver, but I made it, it's the regular one from Assetto Corsa, but it's also taken into account the fact that you usually place them on this thing on the left, the slot here. I can't really show you that one. So it moves the weight on the left of the cart. Doesn't change the height though. So it was still bouncing like crazy. And it was terribly understeery, and it was crazy how much strength on the brake you needed to make it have the rotation you wanted on entry. And then I noticed the weight, and yeah, so I restarted the practice servers for removing the ballast entirely. And it was good, because people were already saying, and rightly so, because it was crazy, can we revert to the old version? This one is driving weird, and in fact there was something very wrong. It wasn't the kart. I really like how it drives now, and now you see it, this kart on this track, which tends to add understeer. So it's very understeer here for some reason. And I mean, the reason is that the track is tilted. It's pretty strange. I don't know if it's normal, but in VR I can tell that the horizon isn't the same direction of the road, so it's like it's tilted all the way. Like all the map has a tilt. I don't know if it's correct or not. Point is it's going to interfere with the physics. Ooh. And since it's on such a scale, see, now it's horizontal on my head, it's kind of tilted on the right, and it's such on a large scale, and you kind of forget that it's tilted, and so you cannot really tell how you should take the corners, right? Oh, and I'm sure it's adding understeer, because this is not in Le Mans karting. It was more neutral. It was driving much better there. Yeah, so I still need to do the jokers, and I'm already 9th. Yeah, this is going worse of a race. Put the previous one. I mean, I had the big crash before, and I'm going quite slowly now, honestly. Focus a bit more. There is Dabletech, Dabet Black. How do you say that? Okay. Nice. Yeah, if I remember to do this. I mean, I have a bit of a backache since like 1 month ago. I'm 30 years old now, so I have to have backache, or something would be off, I guess. And yeah, so no, I think I should get it visited, because it's not improving. I'm not moving much. I'm only working, to be honest, so that's also a reason. But yeah, hopefully it's nothing too bad. So when I move like this, it takes me a bit longer. I think it's also the sensitivity. I mean, it forces you to move a lot, this VR thing. I don't remember when it actually reaches the maximum, but the maximum is the same that you have with buttons, because I didn't want it to be the VR tracking thing. Yeah, it's working, it does work, but I didn't want it to be an advantage over using buttons. So it has the same maximum range of effectiveness, let's say, than the buttons do. But here it's progressive, so you need to go all the way to actually move it. While on buttons you do it quickly. So in a sense they both have their own advantages and disadvantages. But here in VR I can also use the shifters to move the weight. You don't see it, the animation sadly. It would be very nauseating, I guess. so it's on purpose too. But point is, I can choose what I'm driving, so I guess it's a little advantage of using VR. Oh, good lord. I still have to do the freaking jokers. Devlatek is doing his first one, so I get rid of him for a while. And hopefully I can get in front of him if I wait long enough. It's the one I'm doing is an overcut. The one he's doing, I don't know. He could have waited. Strategically, it's not serving a purpose. Is a bit and could actually harm him if he gets back in traffic. Better to have some lead before doing that. But I also need to remind to do them, because otherwise we have 12 minutes, which is about 12 laps. It does help when you use this correctly. You see it in the delta, helps a lot. Keeps the setup better. Okay, nice. Actually, this one, the last 3 ones were very nice. So I could have gotten a better lap than this one. Oh well. Look, I should have braked a bit more. Okay. I don't know how much space I have behind. It's hard to tell when you have people to double. But if I get stuck behind him, I will use the joker. I have a bit of space behind me now. Don't know if it's enough. Of course, having the maps and stuff, it's an advantage. I mean, everybody does. Would be nice to block all of the HUD. Would be pretty nice, but it would be better if I model first a 3D model of the phone on the steering wheel. That gives you basic data that you could get in real life when you drive. I'm doing gym now. Oh. Yeah, now that I think about it, now I'm still using the old seat of from the old cockpit. If I take one from the junkyard, which I think I plan on doing, I would shift the weight easier, because now I have the sides of the seat that kind of keep me in. It's not a full racing one. This one is kind of a sportish seating. It's also very uncomfortable, to be honest. I have a cushioning behind my back. So now that I think about that, if I have a regular car seating, I also get the advantage of having more freedom moving the back on the sides, which would be a win-win. So yeah, I think it's time to check if I can find good seating. Yeah, I plan on using a regular car one, not a racing one. I mean, if it doesn't flex too much, maybe it's better, because the braking is quite strong, but at the same time, it's quite strong. It's not crazy strong. I'm not even moving my ass. That's what I'm trying to say. So I don't know if the back is so important to be super stiff. So I think I'll go to the pits now. He was supposed to let me pass, I think, because it's very much in the back. It's for sure a blue flag. Well, okay, what can I do? I can go to the pits. So I have to go here, stop, and start again. I'm 7th for the first one. I also have to do another joker, so I think I'll try to get back to GT, which is usually quite fast. So if I can, I guess he is the one stuck behind Chris Paul. Nice to see them back. So, I mean, they are in ACK since forever, and Chris Paul is one of the moderators I was saying before. I mean, earlier in the first, when we were practicing, and I was I was pointing my finger at the moderators for how they set up the ballast. So either it was him, but it was another one. It was Charles Leclerc apparently. So I will do the pit later. We have 7 minutes. Actually, 8. 6 minutes plus. It's like having. Now we have 7 minutes at 40, so it's like 8 laps from now. Other double people. Dingy. Nice, pretty nice. This is Jim, guys. I need to get tripped, I know, you know, because oh, Soren has left. Was he racing? I didn't see nothing. Hopefully it was only supervising. Yeah, I was saying that. What was I saying? I forgot. Oh. Bad situation here. You could have spun just before, so I could go in the freaking pit lane. Shoot. Now you want to get back to the position? No, I won't allow. I mean, you are double. Okay. So here is Chris again. It's bouncing so much, so much the nose. If it does to your system, that usually happens when you have low FPS. So it happened to me, for sure, because that was lucky for me. For sure, because they had, because I had a low FPS for a moment. I think, yeah, never mind. But I think I need to. After this live stream, I need to remind some things for the code to check, because I had once a bug where the animation wasn't moving on the hands, and oh yeah, I need of course to revise the scripts of the server, because it's not doing what it is supposed to, and I think I forgot. There was one more thing. There was the VR, that it tends to decrease the updating rate of the driver animation too little often. I mean, it changes with the distance, and it's evaluating wrong the distance, I think. I need to remind that. Remember, and it's 5 minutes from the end, so I will revise this part of the live stream when I want to check. There was... Oh yeah, I should put a warning on the website where we manage the events that checks the ballast and warns in case the ballast, I don't know, is above 30 kilos, because that's probably an error. A mistake, I mean. And okay, what should I do? More... I think I'm forgetting something. I have this impression now. There is something. I'm sure there is something I'm not remembering now. Oh, no, I'm not remembering to do this. I think I will use the paddles for a while. I'm too much lost in the thoughts. Ah, shoot, I don't remember. There was something important to address. I don't know how important, because I would probably remember if it was so important. Oh, okay. Maybe it had to do with the VR too? I don't remember. Or I just know. Or it was something I said already. Oh, I gained some positions actually. I'm 5th now. Wow, that was good strategy, guys. I did both my jokers. Oh, that was actually great. I shaved off 2/10 just for the corner. Yeah, maybe the buttons are actually a bit better, because one thing you can do with the buttons is that it's quicker to change the driver position, and so it kind of kicks the kart, which is something that people do. Anyway, so it's actually good, because it doesn't only change the center of mass in that case. It also creates I don't know how to call it, a force, an impulse. Yeah, let's say a force on the kart itself when you bump on the side of the seat. The kart is a bit unsettled, and that helps to create rotation. Because these karts are a bit heavy, so they need some kick. And you can do that with the paddles pretty easily, which is what I'm doing now. Also with the brake, it's very powerful. Damn. Yeah, now I got a lot of rotation by doing this. I did a little tap on the brake while tapping on the right side of the paddle, holding it down during the corner, which I'm doing also now. If you also tap it in the same time, it gives a good kick to the kart. Even without a tap, it's a little short braking amount. A little, meaning a weak one, but also short. So it just gives a bit of the kick that the kart needs to start rotation. These ones are quite heavy, so you do help it by doing this stuff. Speaking of which, I for sure have to change the X30 bodyweight shifting. As I was saying, you see the animation. The animation is made by the CSP guys, the Custom Shell Dispatch guys. I changed how the code works. I mean, I didn't change that code. I made it not effective, meaning that their code of bodyweight shifting only works for 0.1 kilos, so it's negligible, doesn't have an effect. While the one that shifts the weight of the kart actually is coded by me. I have a driver weight node on the kart, which also emulates ragdolling. Kind of creates these subtle forces that change a bit the kart movement, but the small ones, like oscillations. These ones, maybe you can feel them. They also are due to the driver moving around a bit. Like it happens in real life, you cannot really stop it. You are not made of iron. And so there is this weight node which has suspensions in all directions, and I can tweak it. But it's actually what you are moving now when you give bodyweight shifting inputs, which can be paddles, as I did, or anyways, anything that you set up in the CSP settings, or with the VR. This one I coded it aside because for some reason it wouldn't read otherwise. Oh shoot, this was a good lap. So, this is the final lap. So yeah, I was saying the code that actually moves the weight of the kart is mine, which means I have more power over what it can do. If you push both the buttons for the bodyweight shifting, it's moving the weight up. Oh shoot, this guy, he has too much lag. This is... Oh, I overtook him. I don't know how it happened. It happened in another dimension, I guess. I have no idea. That was lucky, but it's still nearby, so it's very dangerous. That guy, I don't know. If he didn't kill anybody, that's a miracle, and we have to ensure, because if he doesn't fix the network, because it does that when it wants to, so I think it could be his Wi-Fi rather than the home network. Oh shoot. Then yeah, he shouldn't race. It's not good, but I mean, it can destroy everybody's races. Hello. Oh, it was working all together. Hi. Hello. Hello, Chris. Hi. Hey. Now it seems like VR chat. Hello. With cards. Okay. I'm happy of the race. Where the hell is the thing for? Okay, for the push to talk. So I think I can leave. Everybody's doing that. So goodbye. Yeah, it was a fun event. It's an easier format to arrange, that's for sure, for multiple reasons. It's nice to see everybody on track. It's more chaotic, but since we have the ad form before, since we have a bit less people, mostly we had a lot less in the last season. I think I'm not the only one that doesn't drive much in the summer. Fiscalità italiana at its finest. Yes, sadly. So yeah, I was saying that it was a fun event and it's a nice format. It's more standard than it was. Yeah, I think I have to see better how, because actually it's just 2 races in a row, isn't it? I mean, they are not even codependent. I mean, you have still the second session of quali. Yeah. So yeah, people here are talking about. You don't see now because I put the graphics. Which is something I never did before. So yeah, as I was saying before, I'm trying a lot of things in the same event, but everything has worked out pretty fine, aside from my home network for some reason. But I didn't change that today, so okay. So Soren was saying that he wanted to join back on the X30 release. That's going to be on season number 7. Yeah, hopefully. So I mean, yeah, why not? I mean, we are live, so I can show you. Yeah, I guessed it. Yeah. Way too much lag. If you are not on Ethernet, please do. Because that's sadly that's something you discover too late usually. As how do you discover it? Otherwise, you just have to race with the others and then see. Okay, so we are. I mean, even practicing would be something, but they never do, until it's the race time. So yeah, that's not going to happen for some reason. So mods, installate cars, and there is the X30. I wanted to download. I'm not sure I have it on the latest on desktop computer. I don't remember. Yeah, I think I'll just download it again. Oh, yeah, whatever. Edge, mods. This is how you update your mods. Usually when you log in, you see this thing. It tells you what you didn't download. For me, for some reason, it has stuck this, even though if I downloaded it already. I don't know. I can also try just using the key. Yeah, it's the same one. So I don't understand why it's not doing that. Let's see the speed of the network processing file that's on my server. Power. Oh, that's not very quick though. Oh, okay. It's okay now. It is. It's more like it. Okay, so let's save. Yeah, I think I didn't actually ever install it on, at least not this version. On the desktop, I was using the development one probably. Okay, so here it is. Let's put it here. I prefer this way because I use symbolic links and they would otherwise mess up things. So yeah, you don't have. You can drag and drop the RAR here, like not even opening. Don't even need to open it up. You can just drag it on the window somewhere. Then you go on it, and you have this, and you can install. So this is what you have to do when you have to update. Yeah, let's drive the X30 in Slovakia karting. Which what? Oh, let's open a content manager again. Installation of what? Oh yeah. Yeah. Stop it. Oh, let's also save the replays. Because I tend to forget to do that. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, wind now, please. Medium. Oh shoot. Okay, age less than 1, so we have only the ones from today, and this is 8:38. 27 seconds, whatever. And this is 8:48. Daytona. Oh, it already deleted the. Oops. I hope that people have replay files. I will keep the Daytona one. And yeah, also the quali one. I could keep it, but let me think. Yeah, I think I lost it. Yeah, I will have to ask somewhere. Yeah, okay. So now it should definitely. Is it stupid? Wait. Oh, maybe I know what's going on. Let's check first. Assetto Corsa, content cars. Yeah. Yeah, it's missing. So yeah, it's fucked up. Oh wait. Oh. Oh yeah, it is. It's broken the symbolic link, and then I make them again, and now it should work. Yeah. So yeah, of course, this is the livery. It has now. It's white or the Parolin one, but of course the Parolin one doesn't make much sense because this is the Kart Republic. So I think I can. I found an image that I could use for adding liveries for that brand at least. So yeah, I plan to add more. Okay, and the delivery resolution is low so far. I need to update it. The setup should be good by default on this track. Maybe the gearing is a bit wrong. So we have the chain moving. I don't know why I'm thinking about this first, because in VR it's fun. It's doing what it's supposed to, and we have plenty of nice things now. The cart is is modeled by me now, and the rear bump. Oh, yeah, it's lagging a bit because there is no LODs, so it's always using a lot of detail now. So this is the rear bumper that needs rework. Needs to have some holes here, and a bit of a different shape in general. The shapes of the others, I think, is very solid now. I mean, look at that! Look at that! Look at how cool it is. It's aside from the texture, don't look the texture. Look at the shapes if you can. And I think I'll take from the Sodi the material properties, because now it's just a pretty dull plastic material. It doesn't have any imperfections, so it's really not realistic. But don't worry, that's going to change. The front is might be a bit too low on the ground. I think I already thought that was the case, to be honest with you. And it kind of is, yeah. I mean, some of the chassis have to be revised by Ian, who has modeled the chassis. But he has done that based on the documentation of given by Kart Republic. And apparently that's not very accurate. This thing is so fast. Oh, yeah, wait. No, I have to change a thing. Wait. Before I show you, I need to revise also the first feedback on this thing. The steering angle is wrong. Where did I put my phone? Okay. No, wait. I don't mean my phone. I can use the Windows app. It's so fast, that thing. Anyways, it's pretty crazy to go from one to the other. Oh, it doesn't matter, I guess. I mean, Wait, is the network working? Are we on? We are online, yes. I think. Hopefully. I don't know. I will just keep streaming and I don't know. Okay, so 180. Oh yeah, it's here. Yeah, it's a pretty big sort of wheelbase. The one I have, it's very large. That's why I had to cut in half, let's say, the transverse bar of the cockpit I designed, and it's using the side rails that this one offers, so that it's a bit less bulky for the legs. Okay. So let's try again the new card. I think I'll do new streams dedicated to this though, because why not? But first I need to address the Instagram problem, because it didn't work at all. The Instagram live stream, I mean. It did work, but it was terribly laggy. It was unwatchable. So setup. Yeah, I mean it's fine on default. Okay, so now it's the right steering angle. Though it's the steering position is pretty tall, I think. At least in VR it is. I don't know. Okay. The sound is has to be improved. I will do that later on. I mean, there are other priorities now. I got a feedback which I might agree on. I mean, I don't know. I need more testers' opinion on this. It told me that the kart kind of oversteers too much on braking and throttle, and it kind of doesn't when you don't use either of them. So on costing, he said it's like it's not. I don't really agree, honestly. I mean, it's easy to make it rotate also without, I don't know, strange. I need to ask him on what track maybe. By the way, I really don't like the sitting position. Let's fix it for the VR. Onboard, where are you? Oh, I will just search as usual. Onboard settings. Go down. Yeah, now it's more like it. These things are pretty low on the ground, so I think safe. Of course, there is smoke and it trails off kind of decently. Maybe it's a bit low. It's the wheel is kind of in the way now. Maybe, I don't know. Oh, maybe it's the nose position. Yeah, I mean we have to revise some things anyways. By the way, in VR I didn't try it yet, and maybe the input lag is because there is a bit of lag of video. And also, I'm bad at driving this, of course. I want to be clear about it. So yeah, the Quest 3 I'm using with the Wi-Fi. I'm using a dedicated antenna, but overall it should be about still between 20 and 30 milliseconds. So it's much more than using a monitor, a gaming one. So it's going to be more difficult because of this on this one, because it's very quick. So it can be useful to have a faster response. But at the same time, it's very fun. I didn't try this in a while. Oh, of course, the display is not working, as you see. For now. But it will. Oh, shit, I'm too bad. Oh. That was, I think it was the floor touching the curb, because it was very similar to what the Sodi used to do, but I applied the same fixes on this card, so happy. I really like this card now. It's great. Aside from the singular guy that told me that what I was saying before, everybody's very happy now. It really feels like shit. It's very pointy, but still manageable. It's not sliding all the time. It is when it has to, and it's mostly rotating. I mean, it just drives well. I don't know what to say. So now, shortly, I will close the live stream. ensure to update your carts and your tracks, because I also updated KZR mainly because I made the indoor tires as grippy as the outdoor hearts, because they are the same tire follow, so that the other indoors are good to drive now. So I made the KZR grip level in line with the other tracks, with the other indoors and tracks in general, and for that reason they have to be updated both, or you get a true fast kart on the indoor tires. And I also revised a bit the graphics of the track, just a bit of the layers, the skid marks one, the defects ones. They are just a bit more visible, a bit different, and a bit more realistic, hopefully, because that was the objective. And so yeah, I think I'll close the live stream doing a crazy a crazy preview. Just one last thing. Let's drive this on the new track. KZR. The version is not this one, it's this one. And we'll set a nighttime because it looks better. And I have to enable lighting effects or it doesn't look good. Settings, custom shadows patch. I have a preset for VR driving with lighting effects. And I also updated the preview because it was hideous. You know, it looks decent. So let's try this thing on this track. It's going to be a blast. Oh, and since we are here, I can tell you what's the plan. The plan is to delay a bit the release, but don't cry. There is a good reason, that's what I want to say, and the reason is that it's a pack. It's supposed to be a pack with multiple brands, so that's why it's going to take a bit longer. Where the hell is the overall exposure? It's looking so dark. This is the daylight, so it's not. I think it's CSP something. CSP lights. Oh, shoot. Bounce. Yeah, thank you. And I will save it for the VR setup because luckily Pure allows me to change separately the monitors, because I have a very different situation when I'm in VR against not. I think the lights is good in general. Save track config, I guess. Yeah. Close it down. Oh, the materials look so cool with VR, because one thing is to see reflection with one eye, another is to see it with two eyes. You really see the metallic thing. I don't know, it feels metallic when you see it through VR. It's a different perspective. I don't know, it feels different. Oh shit. God, yeah, I died. Yeah, sorry, Mama. I wanted to not die, but there is a guy from the staff that did this, and is pretty good at doing this. Actually, on this track, it's wild. It's really dangerous. I mean, you can tell. Oh god, hilarious. Oh yeah, I'm not good. And now it makes even more sense to do this because the track is not too grippy now. It's in line with the other ones. And I'm not sure this is the latest version though. I did minor revisions before the real final one because the graphics is a bit different. The curbs are. You know what? Let's update it. I'm not sure I did it on the latest because I was trying some things. Let's go to the downloads and let's go to the track. Lately it's failing me to do this, so let's see if it does it properly. I have some doubts. Oh no, it did. Okay, then now it must be the one. So let's see. Then I have to have dinner. So we can salute here after a few laps here. Come on. My Assetto Corsa is quite slow at starting up. Reason. Beep. Well, we can have less liters. And oh, it reverted the. Oh yeah, because I didn't. Yeah, never mind. I have the new UI of CSP turned on. Oh no, on the other preset. I have to enable it here too. Cool. Whoa. I should definitely do a video on this. On social media. Ooh, I think it has the potential of going viral, but it's also easy to make me spin the head. It's so quick. It's oh shoot, it's not easy to handle. This is crazy. It's so grippy. I can see how the bumps are deflecting the direction of the cart. Oh shoot, yeah, okay. I need to be very careful with the throttle, yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, yay, this is... I thought this bug was gone, but... it seems it's not. Oh, where are you? Please. Sadly, in VR, I didn't really have the same graphics than without it. I think CSP doesn't allow you to use everything. Ooh, it's always this corner. Because it's flat out, right? So you don't really think too much. You shouldn't do the same thing. However, I can make it look better. See the shadows, they are not here. So I will enable just one flag, which is going to make the game a bit heavy, of course. But, I mean, I want to show it well. Dynamic shadows, this is the one. And also half resolution should be good. Go. I remember GT5 when I was younger. I played a lot that game. Even the prologue, I played it endlessly. And I really admired how well the dynamic shadows were. I mean, it was the first time I've seen dynamic shadows, I think, in a game. In the highways tracks, it was great. I think they don't work here. Maybe. I think they do. They're just not very visible. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, no, I think they are definitely here. If you see a shadow move around... I'm not sure, to be honest. Maybe in VR there is some limitation for this. Whoa. Yeah, no, not... Okay, yeah, that's the bug of before. Showed even worse. Yeah, well, now I will just do 2 laps and leave. Oh yeah, you can see the dynamic shadows because you see the shadows of the columns. For some reason, I didn't really notice them on the cart, though. And also, I see that it's a bit it's laggier now. So yeah, I can't really drive with uneven FPS mostly. Oh, at low speeds, it's understeering so much. I don't know if it's normal. But point is, when you drive, it's good. Oh, yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's flickering. I don't know. It's uneven. It's stuttering. That's the word. I didn't find the word. That's it. Yeah, you know, this kind of sound, when you are on throttle, maybe I applied too much distortion, it sounds bad, but the problem is that I tried to get back some high frequencies by using distortion, but that's because I destroyed that from the samples, because they had background noise. So that's why the sound is strange. Instead, you hear the idle. It's good, because it was good in the first place. It's fine. When you start, it's strange. It's pretty strange. So yeah, I should. It's easier if you have good samples. Yeah, I think that's the position though. It's very low that I set. Well, I will leave the live stream now. And I will salute you, and I will say you thank you for watching. Are you gonna do gank if this card gets us a championship? Gank from Carl Ihan? Otherwise from whom? Because in that case it's a paid one. So it depends. I think maybe yeah, it would make sense. Also, PFI would be a good one, and there is one that you would be surprised that exists, which is Atlanta, and it's nice to have it because it's also in Cardcraft, so it's good to also the comparisons. Of course, it didn't load. Oh, it didn't load because I don't have it on this computer. It's always the fact that it switched between computers, and it's very annoying. So I have some things in one, some things in the other. Even if I have a NAS system to kind of keep them synced up, I don't really do that very diligently. So yeah. Okay, so thank you for watching, and we'll see you next week. And consider joining ACK League, which is this amazing thing with this nice looking logo. And I should put a quick QR code on this so that you can join both international cards. Oh, I never heard the other one, to be honest. Marlenburg, I don't know. I don't know that one. So we'll do the QR code live. Because yes, so we can just go here. No, sorry. Register, modifica, no expiration. Let's copy the code and let's make a QR code from link. Whatever. Yeah, just do that. Oh, shut up. It's a freaking QR code. ACK League Discord. I just want it. No customization. Just freaking give me. What? Yes, I suppose. Does this work? Yeah, I mean, it's fine, but I just want the file. Oh, yeah. One. That's a bit large. I mean, I guess it's fine. Yeah, whatever. Let's freaking download it. And QR, not QE. And we load it on the thing. So, yeah, just download one source. And image. QR, ACKL. ACKL. Yeah, let's go. Let's browse. Let's here. And okay, it's a bit large now, but of course we'll place it a bit better. I don't know where to place it, to be honest. It's looking bad everywhere. Everywhere I put it. It wasn't meant to have it, but I guess it can go here. It's good, no? I think. So we have it here now, and so yeah, thank you for watching again. We'll see each other next time, hopefully on Instagram as well. And join with the QR code now. Click with the camera with your phone. Use the camera and take a picture of the QR. So join the Discord, and then you can register, and you have every information inside. And yeah, so let's see if there is any penalty. I think not. I was scored 7th and 5th. So yeah, it was good session for me. Good start. It was a while I didn't race with you all, and I think I like more this update. So yeah. Thank you for watching again. Subscribe, hit like, whatever. Share this with your friends, and join ACK League most of all. So goodbye. Have a nice evening. How do you stop this thing now?